Hello, hello, welcome to the SimRacersArms. How are we all? Let's just turn that down a little bit. Let me know how the stream is, if you would be so kind. Right, I think it's all working. Darren Whitehouse. Hello, shouldn't that be back with a baby lot? It's time for Teletubbies. Oh, don't talk to me about Teletubbies. They were never my cup of tea. Oh, Nonny Rat speaks the language. And Darren. Killer Cantaloupe, hello. How are you? Slow Trigor, good morning. Zyle, hello, how are you? Matt's feeding the baby, he'll be back soon. No, I haven't quite got the, I've nearly got the, but I've not quite got the tools for the business. Kevin M, hello, how are you? It's been 84 years. Sound and vision good, and not talking about mine. Ah, oh, right. John Crow, hello, how are you? Oh, we got a few new green tyres up there. Made it onto the intermediates. Well, here we are. Yes, baby arrived. Yeah, I wasn't told the entire truth about what was happening, unfortunately, with the delivery of the baby. So I thought everything was fine when I was speaking to a few of you guys. John Crow, hello, good evening, how are you? Hello, granddads around there, around YouTube, how are we all? So yes, I wasn't told the entire truth, so yeah, let's just change that, that's better. So it turns out that my daughter was having a bit of trouble, and it took them a while to get her sorted, shall we say. I won't go into details. Baby fine, big baby, just £8.9. So yeah, she's really gorgeous, as you'd expect me to say. So yeah, my daughter, the mum, is doing a lot better now. But they didn't come out till the very early hours of Sunday morning, so they were discharged at 2 AM on Sunday morning. So I had to go and pick them up. John Crow, I'll be on in about 20 minutes. No worries at all. Slow and try a strap on. Yeah, I don't. Another few months, I won't need a strap on. Right. What I thought we'd do, I thought we'd start with a few laps around Velocita, which was the track that appeared on the 3-lap challenge the weekend, and I really enjoyed it, and mainly because the McLaren, I don't drive very often, because I tend to avoid it. I don't really know why. Slow. Shave it now else. Well, some people might like it that way. So yeah, I thought we might start today with the track and car combination from the weekend, because I was pleasantly surprised, and you all really got into it as well. And there's some really quick times. So we'll do the 6 laps, and we'll have qualifying as we usually do on a Tuesday. And the lobby is YouTube at SimRacersArms, as always. We won't go password for now, but we may do. We'll see how the numbers are, and we'll see how crazy it gets. And let's see what else we've got. We don't full damage on low yet. Authentic, yeah. Auto start the engine, because that was doing my heading before. Just check down there. Yeah, everything's fine. Shall we go identical for the evening? Yeah, because we're going to go randomizer. We can't have that many people on the grid because we won't be able to do all the tracks that come up, so... I think we'll go for that. Oh. Fill with AI. No. Do we want to risk? No, we don't want to risk it, do we? Right. What else? Reduce the cut tracks. Everything else is off. I think we're ready to go. So who's going to be the first one in? That's what I want to know. Are we ready? There we go. Lobby's up. YouTube at SimRacersArms. And we're going to go for the McLaren. Now, I haven't done much driving either, but we had a good championship last night with OlderDrive. We've now got a Monday championship. Oh, Killer Cantaloupe straight in there, pressing refresh like mad. So I did want to have a quick look at some of the updates that came out for this version of AMS2, but I've been a little bit slow getting organised this evening. I had a visit from the new granddaughter, and they didn't leave until about an hour ago, so I was in a bit of a flap getting the thumbnail ready and getting everything ready. So I will try, if I get a chance, to just pull that up on screen and see what the update says. Let's have a look. Don't know whether it's on the notes. No, it's not. Ah, there we go. I found the changelog. That was quick of me, wasn't it? So, while we're waiting for a few more people to load up, we have got the changelog for version 1.505, which we're currently running. Fixed automatic by weather option not to change option not changing tyres in pit stops. I didn't realise that was a problem. Fix an audio related issue that would lead to a close to desktop. So we've all had a few bug splats, haven't we? The UI and HUD fix refresh and filter button bound to same key on multiplayer browsing page. Okay. Physics, further tyre tread adjustments for Group C, GTE, GT3, GT Open, Kart Cross, Rallycross, FUSA variants. Also in the physics, adjusted wet tyre treads for GTE, F Ultimate Gen 1 and 2, F Riser, GT3, GT4, Super V8, P1 and karts. Reduced dirty air effect on front wing for Formula USA Gen 1 to 3 and 2023 Speedway configurations. I think we may have raced that on Friday. I can't remember when this version came out, but we were having washout on front aero during the Friday night championship using the Formula USA 2023s. And then there's also been minor aero adjustments for the McLaren 720S GT3, BMW M6, Nissan GTR, and also adjusted the traction control range for the GTE and GT3 classes. So there we go, that's us up to date with the latest version of AMS2. I'll just get that back to where it needs to be, and I think we're going to get ready to rotate around. Killer Cantaloupe got the fastest mouse finger in the West. Quick draw champion. Ernesto, hello, how are you? Kevin M's in the house. Hi, Kevin. Right, let's get rotating around. Right, how's everybody else? How's everybody else's weekend now that I finally caught up on my sleep, which was not brought on directly by the baby, but we had enough disturbances. We were looking after daughter's dog. He's a Springador, so he's a Springer Spaniel crossed with a Labrador, and he's a energetic chap, shall I say. Killer Cantaloupe, is this the same combo as the past week's 3LC? Yes, it is. I wanted to put a lot of us on the track all together in the same car, and we've all, I think, nearly everybody on there has driven it. Oh, I've left the safety car on, so that could be interesting. So it'd be nice to see a lot of quick people driving this car together on the track and see how close or spread out it gets. Oh, let me turn that down. Right, have we got game sound? Can somebody give me some feedback? NP, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. I did see you in the lobby. So, for those that maybe don't know, this is the car and track combination from Saturday's 3-lap challenge. Sorry it was a little bit late, guys. It was all a bit frantic and stop-start all over the weekend. Killer Cantaloupe, haven't had a chance to do it yet, so I'll take my unplanned advantage. Absolutely, why not? That's what it's all about. Kevin Ems, game sound is a go, thank you very much. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to start the evening off with me going off track. That's how I thought it'd be good to start the night. Well, the stream. And this is an absolute nightmare, this bit up here. It's a blind apex. You can take liberties to a degree with the track limits. And it's a really challenging section. That blind apex. And obviously with the McLaren being mid-engine, you've got to try and get your braking done in a straight line, and I wasn't very successful there. Does anybody else who drove last night's championship think that this drives a lot different from the Porsche RSR? What is going on with me this evening? I did alright last night. I was very, very fortunate by somebody else's bad fortune. Joseph, who hopefully will be with us this evening at some point. I'm going to get off track again. Yep. These two corners are an absolute nightmare. Had a technical issue and his wheelbase decided to turn right at the historic Imola. Exactly where you don't want it to happen, on the first lap at the hairpin. And then unfortunately for Darren and another chap, I can't remember who it was, Darren, you'll have to remind me, they took pity on Joseph and went off in sympathy, which left me and somebody else. I was in second at that point, and then the race kind of came to me. I can't get round these corners. Look at me, how did I ever do the 3-lap challenge? It was only a few days ago. Oh no! Who was that? I'm currently demonstrating how not to do this circuit. Let me just go back to the pits and check something. I'll lower that down a little bit. Oh, we're alright on that. So yeah, that championship race at Imola was really nice. Kevin M, I think Joseph is... Yeah, very strange. Felt really bad for him because he we're doing slightly different on a Monday championship. We're doing a 20-minute practice. However, you're encouraged to set a fast time because you get whoever gets first, second, third quickest times in the practice get 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, and obviously that's going to help you towards your championship. However, we're running at a random grid start, which spices it up even more. People aren't used to this version, and it's a real challenge. Peter Smith, good evening, how are you? Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, they are now. My daughter wasn't very good for a short while, and they didn't. I mean, obviously they were busy, and we weren't there. However, we weren't told the whole truth until the following day about what had happened. So it was a bit emotional. And daughter's absolutely shattered still. Baby's a week old tomorrow. Oh no! Nearly took him out completely then. Somebody's spinning behind. No, I'm sorry, whoever that was. Who's that behind? Tracer, I'm sorry. It's going to be one of them evenings. Thank you for joining the stream. So yeah, they're doing okay now. Baby was fine, it was just my daughter was not doing great for a little while. Average Mike, hello, how are you? Are you joining us, Average Mike? This is right up your street, this one is, Average Mike. I bet you could swear at your rig at this one. It's these two corners at the top here, Mike, that's absolute nightmare and inconvenience. Luckily this little McLaren rotates on a dime. And this is what the randomizer came up with. It takes a little bit of getting used to. You need to get your braking done in a straight line because this car just wants to rotate if you're still steering. You can do very, very, very gentle trail braking. Just help the final rotation. But this last two corners, just unsighted apex. How far off are we? Oh, we're not too far off. I don't think I'm going to do better now because the tyre temperatures are so high. However, we will give it a go. Starting to hustle the car. Oh, snappy. Oh, back end locked up really strangely then. Oh, Average Mike, there you go. Mansell and Senna at Spain, nearly touching wheels at 200 mile an hour. Welcome along, Average Mike. 1 month already. Congrats on being a grand. Thank you. Being a member for 1 month. I really do appreciate the memberships. In fact, the light that's shining in the corner and the light that's up there is, I don't know whether I can show you. Let's see if I can move the camera. So yeah, this light and this light has been very kindly bought with your subscriptions. And there's more little bits on the horizon. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the like so far. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like. Average Mike, I won't be joining. Got a fever. Oh no! Oh. You're nearly as hot as my right rear tyre. You got a present from your daughter. Oh no! Well, I hope you feel better. So, how long have you had it, Mike? Have you had it a few days, or is it a recent thing? Are you over the worst of it yet, or? I hope you feel better soon. Really knocks me about when I get a cold or a flu bug. So you do have my sympathies. You know what? It's so nice to be back streaming. It was all over the place last week. Every time I thought, yeah, I'll be alright, I can do this. No. And then I managed to squeeze in a Wednesday night championship and literally just managed to fit in on the Wednesday night, that championship, and it felt so rude saying try to everybody and leaving as literally as the checkered flag fell. And then I was luckily in a position to do the Friday night championship as well, and again I was a bit rude and had to disappear. Oh, look at this. So yeah, a bit of a weird, strange and weird week, to say the least. First day of it. Oh, yeah, I hope you feel better. I take it your daughter's got over it. She's left it with you. Right, we are on 6 laps. Fuel is on. Damage is on. And then we'll be going to the randomizer. Right, I believe right. I've just somebody's renamed one of the voice channels. I know who he is. In Discord. So if you want to join the Discord voice channel, it's Lobby Teletubbies. Thank you, Darren. Can only guess it was Darren who did that. Oh, nibble. Tried to get round on the inside. Thought I'd left enough room. Somebody's there again. Ain't rubbing. Oh no, my driving standards have fell apart since I became a granddad. Okay. Peter Smith, the FUSA 2023 at Laguna Seca is fantastic. Yeah, we did it a couple of weeks ago in a championship race. And I managed to nail the corkscrew in that car. Oh. I couldn't leave any more room. Got a spin out, missed him. I've gone backwards very quickly here. We need to remedy that. It weren't this tail happy in the 3-lap challenge. Did it again in exactly the same place. The back end locked up and wanted to rotate round. I knew it'd be close racing round here. It's a nice short circuit. Oh, thought we were in the back of him there. Oh, look at the state of the tyres already. Oh, somebody's off. Hello. Average weight, yeah, first week of school, lots of germs and other goodies that have been, yeah, absolutely. My wife works at a primary school for 14 years. So, yeah, she had, she never caught anything, but she always brought it back for me. Actually worked at primary schools for longer than that, but she's worked at the last one for 14 years. She's just given it up. Oh, it does a weird thing there. Did anybody see that? See what I mean about getting the braking done before you get to the corner? Oh no! Oh no! Need to give ourselves a bit more room to rejoin. This car. Tricky little thing, but it's ideal for this track. We might revisit this track a bit later on in the evening with the same car, just to wind everybody up. Darren, nice mood lighting. Thank you, Darren. MP, love it when AMS2 turns off ABS and TC. Yeah, that bug still exists. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button. And maybe even subscribing. Killer Cantaloupe. Sorry to anyone I got a bit scrappy on later. You did! Watch the stream back and look at the state of what I was getting up to. Oh dear. Nonny rat. Phew. Ran out of fuel as I crossed the line. Note to self. Yeah, I always had at least 2 laps of fuel. I hate the idea of running out. Right. Can't press the right buttons again. Why is that moved? Right, let's see what we've got next. Kansai West in a Formula Retro V8. Oh, absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I can't do my alphabet again. Kansai West. Oh, with that horrible, horrible second and third corner in a Formula Retro V8. Oh, gonna be entertaining. Which one's the V8? I can't remember now. Is it that one? No. I can't remember which one it is. We'll play it safe. We'll go for this, I think. Is it going to be carnage? Yep, I put 8 laps in, and the sim live. Well, I put 6 in for the quali, and then noticed that when I put 8 for the quali, and when I went back ready to fuel up for the race, I noticed it had dropped a lap, so I put an extra couple in. Killer Cantaloupe. I think I was involved with some of your bumping, but honestly no clue. Well, there was that much going on. Zyle, sorry if I brake checked you. I don't think anybody brake checked anybody, to be honest. It was just one of them races. But I'm convinced if you have enough practice, or like a group of us have enough practice in that particular car, I think it would make for good racing on that track. You saw little groups of cars all being bunched together, having close racing. Nonny rat, or maybe all that spinning used up the extra fuel. Yeah, all the wheel spin. Zyle, no worries, don't worry. I know, whatever happened, I know it wasn't on purpose. There's no malicious stuff going on there. MP, Matt on a chaotic mood today. I'm going to pronounce your name as Bic1223. Welcome along. Tell me how you want to be called. Yes, I play with you, absolutely. Let's have some fun. We don't need 27 laps of fuel. We definitely need to turn that down. This is going to be carnage. We all know it's going to be carnage. More carnage than the last race. welcome along. Thank you for all the likes. Welcome along to the new subscriber. Not that I can pronounce your name because the way you've got it spelled, is it brick or bick or miss that corner? Cold tyres. Everybody's on. Everybody has. Look how many people are on the map and miss them corners. Cold tyres. Can we have some cold tyres in chat? We've got to have at least 4 cold tyres. Oh my word, this car. Oh yes, average Mike. Yes, you're right. You read black, yep. You know, I've got a visit to the optician. That'll surprise you. So, this time next week I might be wearing some eyeglasses. Because I'm struggling to read the... I thought it was just lack of sleep, but... Black... 1, 2, 2, 3, absolutely. Black... yes, I play sometimes AMS2 only on control. That's right, we have somebody else who plays on controller. Joins us every now and again. And he puts us all to shame. He often wins. And everybody cries on their very expensive sim rigs. I want the grit levels back that we saw in the very, very first edition of version 1.5. They've definitely loosened the rear end, pardon the phrase, on many cars. Oh, he's having a big wobble around there. And it's not lost on me that these cars were still of the era of setting it up for a corner, drifting it. Oh, drives quite well on the grass. Cold tyres, everybody, cold tyres. Oh, it's behaving a little bit better now their tyres have warmed up. Can't stop. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is going to be utter carnage. Then 2 tight right-handers are going to cause absolute no end of issues. Thank you, Mike, for putting me on the straight and narrow with new subscribers now. Oh dear. Richard, hello, how are you? Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, that happened to me for the first time today. They popped round for a visit. And it was quite nice to go, thank you very much, goodbye. Oh. Hooray, we got round that corner at last. I thought I was going to drift all the way around both of these corners. Is there a race tomorrow with Slipstream, Richard? I can't remember. Oh, I thought we were going to clip him. Nearly had your netto. Sounds fantastic. Oh, I'm not getting around this corner. Oh, just about. It's a very angry car. Okay. I was going to say we could load up the combination and have a bit of practice. When's the next one, Richard? Is it next week? Is it? Are we having a week off, or has it not been decided yet? Look. Oh, people are starting to get their eye in. You've got to use that first gear to slow down for some of these tighter bends. Okay, on the 10th. Thank you for letting me know. The back end is definitely way too loose. Tip it in. Oh, we picked up some time there. I'm concentrating now. I'm starting to get into it. I need some setup this car. Oh. Did these cars ever race here? Not on this version, obviously, but it's Suzuka. There is a historic version, isn't there? I should have loaded that up really. Woo. Killer Cantaloupe, it certainly is. They were always a bit tricky to handle. But it's finding that balance between using the aggression that that engine's got and being smooth. It's very tricky. You pit me anyway, Slow Trigall has. Kevin, no, I know, Kevin. I don't know what's. I don't know what I might do actually. Let me go back to the pits. I might do a reset to defaults just in case it's that. Do that a couple of times. But yeah, when 1.5 came out, this car was not like this. Average Mike, yes, 1976 when James Hunt won his chat. Ah, okay, thank you very much. Slow Trigger, what's that? You've just picked me into second place. I was talking about you. I was talking about it to see if you were still paying attention. Oh. Hey Darren. How you doing? Yeah, I'm alright, saw the others. Are you in the lobby, are you? There should be one space left. But I think you've missed the start of the race, and you may be thankful because these Formula Retros are sliding like there's no tomorrow. It's almost like it's gone all the way back to 1.4. That's alright, not a problem. Right, bear with me. Slow. I winged it, sorry. Don't be sorry. It's going to be carnage. We all know it's going to be carnage. 6 laps. Fuel on. Damage on. This is going to be carnage. How are you, Kevin? I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for joining chat. Oh, it's horrendous. Oh, I've inherited the lead. Oh, this car. It's definitely gone backwards, the grip levels has. Oh, we've got full course yellow. This should be interesting. Right, so a couple of us were experimenting with the safety car feature, testing if it works. I would love the ability. Average Mike, yes, there was a patch I think it was Thursday last week, and it brought it up to yes, Kevin. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, there was a patch to 1.505 where I noticed, I think it was over a week ago, that the grip levels had dropped on a few of the cars. And these are absolutely terrible. Yeah, when 1.5 first came out, it handled brilliantly and it made the world of difference, but the grip levels have just dropped off again. I know a few people in the forums were complaining that the cars were too grippy, but they weren't. Definitely weren't. Is this where we all get on the radio and complain that the safety car's going too slow? Joseph, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the like if you haven't already. We had a bit of a pile-up, as anticipated. And as the yellow came out, I span and dropped from first. But the safety car's coming in this lap, so we'll be off and racing again. I would love to be able to configure a button so you could instigate the yellow, the full course yellow manually. Oh, well done, Killer Cantaloupe. Sorry chat, I'm kind of concentrating. I want to get first place back. So currently there's me and Darren Whitehouse over in Discord chat, so oh, we got it back. Anybody who is in the SimRacersArms Discord, wants to join in a bit of conversation, even if you're not racing, jump into Discord. Me and Darren are in the chat over there. Kevin M's just joined us briefly. Great to chat to Kevin all the way over in Canada. Oh. This car, the rear end, is not playing nicely at all since the latest update. How many of you in YouTube chat saw the horrendous NASCAR roll right towards the end of the race? It had been a fantastic race. They were 3 wide, they were even 4 wide at one point, which very rarely happens there. And it was superb racing, and then somebody at the back of the pack just got a bit squirrely, got clipped, travelled sideways down the banked corner. I can't remember which corner it was. And really unfortunately, he went across the grass sideways, then across an access road, and the height difference between the grass and the access road was such, well, was just enough of a difference at the speed he was travelling sideways to actually send him up in the air. I watched it several times, and it counted 10 barrel rolls, including one cartwheel, so he went over 11 times in total. But I tell you, it's such a testimony to the strength of the cars. Oh, you don't want to be neutral there. I think he was definitely shaken and stirred. He walked out, walked away. Spectacular. You'll find it really quickly on YouTube if you haven't seen it already. Started doing the rounds, I think it was late on Saturday or early Sunday. Oh, we got that horribly wrong. Now, from doing the testing over the past couple of weeks, the safety car comes out when there's been a crash and a car is stationary on the road, from what I can make out. If I've got that wrong, let me know. And it does seem to work quite well now. In the early days, full course yellows before the safety car, we had all sorts of issues in AMS2. And then they scrapped it for a little while until 1.5. and it's been the first chance I've had to test it on a live stream, and it seems to work quite well so far. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello, somebody's up the inside, are they? Oh no, we got tangled. Ah! No, 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 no. Who was that? Slow Trigall. We had a bit of a tangle. Joseph, you thought it was a game scene at first. Andreas, hello, how are you? Yeah, but it just had an absolute mare. The back end of this car has gone so loose since the last update. So we've got Nonny Rat joined us in Discord. I'll just say hi. Hi, Nonny. How you doing, Ali? Am I a bit loud? I'm sorry. Well, that was interesting. How you doing? Good. Did you enjoy that? Right, let's see what the randomizer's got for us next. We're gonna stick with the randomizer unless it's DLC. Right, this might be all right actually. We all know this track, but we all call it by a different name. And the car, I can never find it. That's the problem. No, it's not there. Not there. No, surprisingly, they're normally Gary's normally one of the first ones in. He did say he was going to try and join tonight, so right, I think it's in this one, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. He was getting Starlink, wasn't he? I think. Right, bear with me. So there we go. The randomizer is chosen. Killer Cantaloupe. Sorry about the restart to whoever the game froze through. No worries, Killer Cantaloupe. It was good to test out the safety car. I just want to manually instigate it halfway through a race to bring the pack back together. That's what I want to do. Andreas, today I won't tell you how to drive because my coaching career is more exhausting than driving myself. You having a tough time with students, are you? Killer Cantaloupe, and thanks for the free podium. My pleasure, sir. Killer Cantaloupe. Cyrix, this car is harder. Is hard through slow corners, it certainly is. This car's better than you think. I don't know what it'll be like on this track. Andreas, actually, I won't be able not to do it. But why not? Oh dear. Ernesto, no DLC. You should be able to drive this track. The car's not DLC. And as long as I've got the... it works with the tracks in the fact that if the host of the lobby has got the DLC track, everybody can drive it. However, you can't drive... you can't put DLC cars and everybody can drive. That's the one drawback. But you should be able to join this one. Let me know if you can or can't. I'll go a little bit wide there for some reason. So try again, Neto Aguila. Ernesto. Andreas, the SimRacersArms, we were practicing the Mustang FR Road America, I presume. Great car, great combo, okay. Ooh, nice mountains. You allowed to say that anymore? This car's not bad round this circuit actually. Killer Cantaloupe, hopefully we get some Montana racing in. If you want to, more than welcome to make a request. Kevin M, it's okay if just the track, you can still, yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Andreas, it drifts like an old M5. So do I. This car's not bad. Joseph, how good is Starlink? I don't know. The grumpy old fart, as we know him on AMS2, is all the way down in South Africa, and he's investing in Starlink to try and improve his ping and his internet stability. So hopefully, I think he was getting it today, so hopefully Thursday or next week we should find out from him. He does remarkably well down in South Africa with his internet, but every now and again it goes wonky and it really stresses. Well, it doesn't stress him out, but I should imagine it does. He hasn't said it does, but I should imagine if it was me, I'd be getting really fed up with it. I do feel really sorry for him when it starts playing up. He has the occasional power cuts as well, which don't help. I just love the fact that we're all racing together from all over the place. It's the best feeling in the world, getting to speak to all you guys. Thank you, Andreas. The sim racer Don. Padre mio. Well, I've already. Technically not a spin. Off track though. Yep. I've already warned daughter and son-in-law that I'm compiling a playlist of engine sounds. So you've got to have a few V8s, some old supercharged engines might sound nice, some modern machinery, Gotta have the old classic Lotus twin cam engine. Nice twin cam, unsung. What other engines? What other classic engines? We gotta have like some Formula 1 like V12, V10, V8, V6s. Some of them can sound a bit not so good. I was going to say the old Jaguar Straight 6, but it never really sounded fantastic, but it was the smoothest engine ever. So what engines do we recommend I put on the playlist for us to listen to? Killer Cantaloupe. Montana on any configuration of Spielberg. He's okie doke. Fantastic. Kevin M, that's a good shout. The RSR on song, the GTE, I suppose, as well. The Porsche GTE. Oh, I've missed my braking. Try to catch it. Did we get away with that? Oh. So I'm having too much fun now in this. You can tell by the tyre temperatures. Don't need to brake for that, Matt. It's flat out through there. Oh, I'm reading chat and not watching where I'm going. Typical, Matt. Average Mike, the last 20 years have been good for multiplayer games. Killer Cantaloupe. Ah, the 787. Yeah, screaming its head off. That's not a bad shout. The Honda engine, yeah. Especially when it gets onto the up into the cam, the variable cam. I think that's the one you're talking about, isn't it? And of course, I've got to do the old classic Ford 1600 cross slope that's in my Westfield. Although that the carburettor sounds louder than the exhaust at the moment on that. Well, not at the moment. The last time it ran. The BDA, the old BDA engine. Oh, that would be if I could get a sample of one of them. A normally aspirated V8, a supercharged V8, a V10, a V12 from Formula 1 era, screaming. She needs to be educated. Oh. A 6-cylinder motorcycle engine. Well, she's gonna have to have a Harley as well, the old single-cylinder Harley. Chug 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 chug. Pop 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 sound. Oh, hello. We were on for a good lap, mate. Spoilt it for myself. Kevin M, I fell asleep. Oh. In the F-150 ground. Oh, I'm on the tyre stack. They don't move. I wish they did. Well, I kind of do. Once somebody hits them and moves them out of the way, probably everybody take advantage of it then. Uh-oh. Dare I read out what I'm going to have to pre-read what you've put, Andreas, because not that I don't trust you, but I don't want to get in trouble with Petra. Let me read it out to myself first. rotated lovely on the brakes all on its own then. We're up. Oh, it's too wide. I was reading. That was the old American cop show way of getting around a corner. Right, I can read it. You had me worried for a minute. Petra sadly will never become a quick sim racer. Oh, look what I've done. That'll do. Park it up. Petra sadly will never become a quick sim racer. She drives so good and clean, but she wants to enjoy it, and everything under Alien Time +3 isn't enjoyable for her, even though she could do it. Of course she could do it. She drives a 25-minute race at road in a supercar. Always and ever turn. Looks perfect. Sadly too perfect. She'll get the hang of it. Joseph, Audi Group B or an Audi IMSA GTO. Ooh. Also a WRX STI. Yeah, the old Boxster engine. Yeah, you'd have to have a decent exhaust on it, wouldn't it, killer? Andreas, she even has Inca Laguna in the Lotus 49. Average might. Then she'd be 90%, yeah, 90% better than the iRacing community. Half of the sim racers can't do a lap without crashing out, yeah. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for watching along. Here we are at Auto Club Speedway, the sports car course, otherwise known as the penis track, for obvious reasons if you look at the shape of the track. So we have got Nonny Rat in Discord chat, Darren Whitehouse in Discord chat, and Neto Aguila in Discord chat. Here we go. Hi Neto. How are you doing? What did you think of that last race in the retro Formula 1 cars? Yeah, a bit slippy, wasn't it? I don't want to move over too far. It suddenly got very warm in here. Warming up the front tyres. Can we have some cold tyres in chat, please? Because this chicane is going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, there you go. Somebody's gone bowling. Another one's gone bowling. Wait patiently for it all to happen. And away we go. I've gone bowling. Well, how did we survive? We survived 3.5 corners. Hello. So if you want to jump into Discord, there's a link down below. Let me know if it doesn't work. It should work. And we've got Nonny Rat, Darren Whitehouse and Neto Aguila all having a conversation, complaining about the grip levels in the last race. It's not so bad in these. Average Mike, don't be sorry, you go and get better. Hope you feel better soon. I'm really sorry that you're feeling rough. Have a good one, Mike. Thank you for popping in. Trying to leave Joseph some room. Too wide. Just about got away with it. Joseph, I've never heard of it, so I couldn't say where it's legal here or anywhere else, so apologies. Drink to and have a funny evening, and now you've got my interest. Is it alcohol based or something else based? Yeah, I can't remember what we've got in over here. It comes in handy, even if they haven't got a cold. Well, it used to be a thing in the UK where you dipped the pacifier or the dummy in whiskey or rum. And there's actually no law against giving a child a drop of alcohol, apparently. I could be wrong. I don't recommend it. And I don't know whether it's still the case, but in the UK, as long as you sat down to a meal in a restaurant, you could have a glass of wine at the age of 15. I don't know whether that's still allowed either. Josie's slowly settling into a rhythm with this car. He's closing in on Hugo. Oh, and New Order behind me is catching. Oh, nice mountains. Oh, I've lost it now. I was keeping up with Josie, but now had a scruffy end to the lap. Codeine, yeah. Right, let's see if we can close in on the guys ahead in the last lap and a half. Mega understeer. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already done so, please consider hitting that like as we do a Starskin Hutch slide around the first part of the inner part of the circuit. Peter Smith, that sounds lethal, Andres. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, that wasn't a spin. Not a full one. Nice mountains. Have I said that before? Right. My verdict is this car's not bad. Not bad at all. I think the circuit is okay for this car. But I think it needs something not quite as long. A little bit of setup for this circuit. It's understeering like mad through there. Oh, Giuseppe's closing in. Has he got enough laps left to do something about it? Andres, yep. Well, technically it's not really a straight, is it? Oh, 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 oh. Stay off the grass, stay off the grass. Whew, we survived another. Since this track came to AMS2, I've never been able to get around that last hairpin. It's the very tip of the what I called it earlier. Oh, Hugo's had an off. Wonder if there's some defensive driving that went awry. Cody wants to be good. Hello. Straight, sorry, oval drive, it's a turn of course, yeah. With some imagination. Oh, I just want to cook that front right. Oh, Joseph is going hot into the chicane. He's letting us know where the turn is. All that smoke. We're not going to be close enough to Hugo. Not now. It's not been too bad a race. I need to see how it was further back. Oh, we've gone way too wide. There's an off track. Left it in gear for too long as well. Have you been torturing the subscribers, have you, Andreas? We've got somebody else just jumped into Discord. Yeah, of course you are. Hi, Paul. Thought I'd throw up a smoke screen across the finish line. It's a pretty good car. Weren't a bad combination, actually. Yes. that's what bank holidays do to you. Right, let's see what the randomizer's got for us next. Let me have a look at that because I can't remember where. Interlagos Stock Car Brazil in the Fusca 2 Hot Cars. Can't remember what the track's like. Yes, they are. Thank you for asking. Daughter was in a little bit of bother for about 40 minutes, but after the baby was born, but they're all okay now. She's just exhausted, to say the least. Oh, long track. Oh, it's a bit long, isn't it? It's 3 miles long in the Fuscas. Shall we try something else? Is it? I think we may have driven them somewhere before, you know. I think so on one of the live streams. Right, do we know if the rallycross tracks are available in a lobby if nobody else has got it? Well, you have. Right, we'll give this a try because this could be interesting. I really hope it works. It's not. Oh, hang on a sec. What's going on there? The off-road stuff's not showing up. So I wonder if it's because of the car I've got. Right, okay, we'll do something else then. We'll go Barcelona. It was supposed to be Barcelona Rallycross in this Caterham Superlight, but we'll go the normal Barcelona GP in the Superlight. There you go. They went really nice for a little while, and then the grips dropped off the rear end off them again. The front end's really nice, but the back end, and we drove. What did we drive earlier? We drove the Formula Retros, one of the Brabhams, the early 1970s, and the rear end on that was all over the place. So they've changed something somewhere because we're on a new update since late last week, I think it was 1.5.0.5. I think was the last update. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Cody wants to be good. Carfest and Silverstone in one weekend was a little hectic. Oh, did you do both of them, Cody? I did have the opportunity to do a Silverstone Festival, but with the baby being born, I couldn't go in the end. And I've always wanted to do Carfest. Killer Cantaloupe. We'll do it next. Remind me in a minute. Sorry, Killer. I will do it next. Towards the end of this race, or as we cross the finishing line, tell me which track you want to do the Montana at. Let's just change this. Do that. Do that. Return to there. Put that on. And we will ride with... Who shall we ride with? Killer. Ralph. There are only if they have the DLC though, I'm not sure. Through road tracks it doesn't matter. Okay, thank you, Ralph. Track should work. Yeah, it's funny how they didn't show in the listing. I think it's because of the car that was selected, I think. You want Road America with the Mustang 500. What have we got in this? Can't remember what car we got in this. Cody. Carfest was very surprisingly good. Never been and got free tickets, so I had no clue what we were getting into. Yeah, it's been going for a long time now, hasn't it? It's been going for like 12 years or more. And it does look really interesting. Silverstone was better. Yeah, Silverstone really nice. Me and the daughter did it last year. The youngest daughter, I should say. And we stayed on for Rick Astley at the end. Who did you stay on for the concert at the end? Who did you see? And be honest. I want the truth, Cody. And the beauty was they streamed all 3 days on YouTube at the Silverstone Festival. Kelly cancel out. No worries, mate. Suggestions don't have to be. No, I like suggestions. Zandvoort was yeah, absolutely balmy, wasn't it? It was a crazy race, and poor Danny Rick breaking his hand. What a shame. Right, bear with me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like if you haven't done it already. And welcome along to the new subscribers. And Black 1223 was the last subscriber. Right. 4 minutes to do a little bit of practice. Are they having a flicker? Them new lights, I hope not. Right. Do like the K-drums. All tyres. I had to have a biscuit. I blame the wife. She put a chicken curry in the slow cooker, and I've just gone through the kitchen to get to the bathroom upstairs, and all I can smell is that curry, and it's made me really hungry. Cody wants to be good. Last year we didn't see Rick Astley. This year it was McFly. So we just left again. I reckon you was there having a boogie. I reckon you left, but you was having a secret little dance all the way back to the car park. I feel you're more of an ABC kind of guy. This track is so much more flowing without that chicane at the end. I'm so glad they've given us both versions. I don't know now, thinking about it, Cody, after seeing you drive, you might be a McFly kind of guy. Oh, hello. We'll be cheeky and get away with that one. No, we won't. Gone very quiet over in Discord. I think they're all concentrated. Having too much fun in a K-tron. Natty boys behind. Oh, too hot, too hot, too hot. Oh, rescued it. What were the best cars you saw, Cody, going around the week? Silverstone. I like the period Formula 1 cars, to be honest. But I did enjoy seeing the newer Formula 1 cars giving a bit of a demo. Oh wow, we haven't qualified. Embarrassing. Matty boy, slipping. Indeed, slip and slide. Better put a little bit more fuel in. Still waiting for Cody to tell us what his favourite McFly song of the evening was. Cody, so many nice cars. Retro Formula 1 cars. There was a 2013 Mercedes F1. Yeah, I saw that going around. And they also had the Williams, didn't they? The active suspension Williams. Also Marlboro, McLaren and Benetton. Yeah, I bet they a bit loud. We were sat on the start-finish grandstand when they demoed last year. Luckily I remembered to take my earplugs because they were a bit loud coming down that straight. And I quite like that version of the track they use at Silverstone for the festival, because they use the more open final chicane, don't they, back onto the Hamilton straight. I do prefer that layout, that more open, it's more flowing. I noticed on Forza Motorsport, one of the clips I saw of the Silverstone track, they'd actually included the new hotel opposite the start finish. Cody, I'm not accepting that, Cody. You left Silverstone with very faint ears. Also got a chance on the Sims and got the fastest time of the weekend by the owner of the... Oh, okay. Which company was that? Do you remember? Nice selection of waving flags up on the right hand side. Here we go. Way too much wheel spin. Oh, hello. Somebody's turning right on the straight. Oh, just missed the back of me. Right behind you, Nonny. Oh, I've got to give the place back. Shocking behaviour by me. Oh, nearly. Oh, we have better momentum through there. Oh, big crash. Oh, where's he going? Pick your way through it. Oh, I've got to give a position back now. Oh, we're losing loads of time. We had a big tank slapper on the go. and stay tight through there. Oh, another big crash behind and a rollover. Somebody else is wearing my livery. Rain's off. Oh, we got yellow flags. Yeah, we had a rollover in the one of the final chicanes. Oh, okay. Be a good test for the safety car again. Petra, hello! How are you? Andreas was telling stories about you and your perfectionist style of driving. So what you been rattling around in this week, Petra? Yeah, you've just caught the hello. Cody's just been telling us tales of McFly and his dancing antics at Silverstone Festival the weekend. He was having a good old boogie to McFly, apparently. We did me and my youngest daughter did the Silverstone Festival last year, and she insists we stay for Rick Astley, so I may have tapped my foot. Don't mock. iRacing is a bit frustrating. Why? Tell me more, Petra. Why is it frustrating you? Tell Grandpa Matt. We're testing out on the live stream tonight. We're testing out the safety car, Petra. The safety car feature came in probably 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago, maybe a bit more. When version 1.5 came out, I've lost track now. Of course, I had last week off, kind of. Didn't feel like I had last week off, but. Peter Smith saying good evening to Petra. Look at that livery up there, that blue and white car just going around that corner now. What a fantastic livery that is. Not biased much. Gonna get ready for the restart. You enjoying this, Darren? Everybody's bunching up. He stole a place. Here we go. It's going to be carnage down into turn one. Here we go. It's going to be clean and smooth. Oh, so coming in hot. Oh, we didn't know I was there. Ah. Trying to drag him out the dirt. He's still there. Oh, look at where we've ended up. Had another incident. Chasing down Killer Cantaloupe and Nonny Rat. Oh, being way too aggressive on the brakes. Somebody else is off, Sirix is off. Come on, settle into it now. Oh, we've had a spin. Oh no! I ducked. Have you got damage? Damage isn't showing, but it feels like it's damaged. Why did I duck? It's not real. Oh, we got another spinner onto the start. Finish straight. Oh, hello. Neto Aguila sneaking past me, capitalising on my error on the exit of the final turn. Start track, start track, start track. Oh, we're going to get mugged by somebody else. I'm sure I've got damage. Going backwards. Settle back in. That's not how you do it. Oh, we got another spinner. Wow, what is going on? Why is it drifting like a mad thing? Could be them red hot rear tyres. Joseph and Paul in front. Neto Aguila's making another move. Oh, we've both gone deep. Typical Caterham racing, little nudge to get past. I'm definitely going backwards there. Darren Whitehurst has come to join the party. My tyres haven't recovered yet. Sorry, YouTube chat, I'm kind of engrossed in this and trying to understand, apart from the hot tyres, why this car isn't driving like it normally does. Why am I going backwards? It's not showing any damage, although we did have that big crash. I'll catch up with chat in a minute. How am I going backwards so quickly? Makes no sense. Why is this car doing this? Oh, Paul's had a bit of a wobble. Climb up on the curb, why don't you? We weren't sliding around like this before. The first version of 1.5. Something's gone wrong. Well, that had to be done. I had a mad crash, but it didn't show any damage. But after that, I just could not find speed in the car afterwards. Yeah, I was just going backwards. Even once I cooled the rear tyres down, I just couldn't get back up to speed. Right. Let's see what the randomizer going to do to us this time. Oh. I think we probably have to, don't we? Oh, hang on. Before we do the randomizer one, somebody's been asking for I nearly forgot. He's just popped up a reminder, thankfully. There you go, Killer Cantaloupe. Cody wants to be good. Brilliant racing, Killer. Absolutely. Petra, nice race, guys. Killer Cantaloupe, same to you, Cody. Though I had you in T1 of the last lap, but my tyres were cooked. Yeah, my tyres were absolutely toasted. Andreas, yeah, I need to have a look, see what cars we got. At the end of this one, I'll have a look. I can't remember which car we got similar to that. Slow, have fun. Congrats on being an old stud. Thank you very much, Slow. Great to have you on board. Thanks for joining us. Right. How do you want to be good? I had rear suspension damage to struggle to get out of corners. Yeah. The damage wasn't showing on mine, but it was definitely driving weird. Killer Cantaloupe. I also would love to do the randomised next. P1 on hot. Yeah, we'll definitely do that next. Yeah, I'll have a look, see what cars we got. Killer Cantaloupe. Yeah, my right rear had damage too. I was the one that rolled and caused the... Yeah, if you watch the stream back, Killer Cantaloupe, I ducked as I went underneath you. I don't know why I physically ducked. Let me drop that down a bit. Let's do a reset to default. Look at that lovely livery. Look at that livery. I think that'll do. We're not going to be too fussy today. It's all about the fun. Cold tyres, everybody. Can we have some cold tyres in chat, please? A minimum of 4 each. They're not going to be cold for long. Cody's warming up his tyres. Don't forget we got a push to pass in the Copa Montana. Make sure you got a button mapped for it in the race. It's only available in the race. The first press gets you 15 seconds of boost. Second press gets you 14 seconds, etc, etc. And it'll take probably one whole lap to regen the boost. Oh, I completely missed that one. Andreas is going to tell me off for missing that apex on that last corner. Razor Pants. I have to have two looks at his name, mate. I need to lower the brake pressure down a fraction. I'm locking up the 2 easy. kick off the gravel. Cody's having a wobble. Found it. Nope, the SimRacersArms, because Petra knows everything. I know about Red Bull Ring. Oh, I never got to finish reading that. I'm gonna sort that one out. What did I do wrong, Petra? Come on, teach me, Petra. Oh, Cody's got a run on me now. You get a good slipstream off these. Let's give him a little bump drafting. Let's help getting him on the podium. Oh, we got Maverick in the house as well. I've just noticed him put the fastest lap in. Oh, I didn't bump you that fast into that corner. Come on, Coda. We're spoiling each other's times here, Cody. This is not working, Cody. Right, I'm going to let the car behind me go past. Cool down the right rear a little bit. Let Fraser pants past. Say that 3 times quickly. Hook that curb. That works in this car. That was better. We were only 80% race speed, mind you. Right, let's see what we can do now. Well, I found nearly 7/10 in the first corner. See, these don't feel too bad. I wonder why some of the other cars feel so different. And 1.2 seconds, first half of the lap. Going in hard. Oh, just about rescued it. Have we? Yes. Lost 3/10, 4/10. 5/10. Oh dear me. I messed that up a little bit as well. Look at the state of my front right. No wonder I can't get it turned in. We haven't got time to go back in the pits and do it again, so we're going to have to stick with it. Tiny bit of a slipstream from Fraser Pants. I just like saying his name now, because he's got pants in his name. Cody's. It's alright, Cody. We weren't doing each other any favours whatsoever. I thought we might be able to slipstream and maybe bump each other a little bit. Oh dear, I'm not doing very well now. Killer Cantaloupe. Oh, hang on a second. Petra, floor it on the first slightest front grip down. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh, missed him. We might just about get back for another lap. Stay out of the way. Killer Cantaloupe, it looks like you got your issue sorted, you're out on track. Sometimes it holds you in the pit box if there's lots of cars leaving the pits in front of you. Everybody's tyres are struggling now. Stay out of his way. Ambient Fool, I love some of these names. And carry more speed into second last by trail braking. Yeah, try and hook up the curb as well, I think. Seems to be working in these. Oh, I'm destroying my front tyre. No, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Maverick, Sirix, Ryan Zock player, Joseph. Cannot get it stopped into there. That front right tyre is absolutely shot to pieces. We'll have to settle with that one. Cody got blocked on the last corner, so had to cut. Can't set a lap. Andreas. The excuse book, Andreas. Petra, flick it more into the first uphill left and pick up the rotation on the throttle immediately. Right, I will try, but it won't happen on the first lap. I think there may be carnage there that I'll be kind of picking my way through. Andreas, Cody is really not driving too less aggressive, I can tell you. Valid excuse, absolutely. Has anybody out in YouTube chat land got any opinion on Forza Motorsport coming out? Have you seen the stuff they've been putting out about the tyres? They've increased the contact patch for this iteration to 8 points of contact, and it's refreshing at 360 Hz this time. So I'm just wondering whether they're actually making a proper step forward towards sim racing fans, or whether it's still going to be look really nice but be arcadey. Into turn 6. Now I'm having to do the turns in my head now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Why won't it let me continue? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Server stuck. We might have a server thinking moment. Not syncing, thinking, because I can't click the continue button. And auto advance is not working. Killer Cantaloupe, I'm hopefully optimistic, but if the cockpit can still have 180 degrees rotation like on the simulated steering wheel, I'll riot. Andreas. Right, Petra. Racing can be put down to who has the least gap between brake and throttle or rotation on the steering and the throttle. He's the quickest, assuming everyone can drive. Come on. Come on, AMS2. You can do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's currently saying Paul's still out on track. Oh yeah, they've just changed. Yeah. Come on. The thing is, I'm going to have to give the three-fingered salute to the game to move forwards, because I can't get out of where I am now. Yeah. Right, I'm going to try and get this to end. I can probably do it through Steam, can't I? You watch it kick into life the second I leave. Right, I'm out. Has it fired up? Right, I'll set up I'll set up another one. Killer Cantaloupe, I see people still coming into the pits. Okay, yeah, it's kind of got itself out of sync by the looks of it. Let's do that again. You do know I'm blaming you, Killer Cantaloupe, because this was your request. Everything else should have stayed the same. Yep. Lobby's up. But here we go again. Lobby's up. We get extra bit of practice. We can't all be winners. Absolutely killer. Who's going to be the first one in? Can you see? Oh, everybody's jumping in. Look at that for a livery. I think I spent 2 days doing that livery. I was teaching myself how to do the liveries in AMS2, and I wanted to do all with free software. The only thing that's missing is the stripe across the windscreen. Forgot about that. Needs a bit of an update. Petra, how can you guys drive for several hours when I'm doing 30 minutes practice, qualifying 25-minute race, and I crawl out the rig like a big dog while my heart is pounding like crazy? Well, it just shows that you're far more dedicated and professional than any of us. You put that much more into it, whereas we just sit here and do this. That's what it is. Right, let's get rolling round. People can join. Get a cantaloupe. Definitely nerves more than physical for me. My wheel is only 4 Newton meters, so it definitely isn't wearing me out. Andreas, iRacing drains you mentally. Is that because of the panic that something stupid's going to happen? Right, here we go. A little bit more practice. And we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 people in Discord chat. And they're all having nice conversations, waiting patiently for this to happen. Here we go. Old tires. Going to come past. I thought I'd better stay wide, but we're grumpy. A little bit of ghosting and teleporting going on with Grumpy there. I don't know whether he's on his new internet or not. Angry engine. I'll try and not destroy that inside right front. Breaking into this corner. I'm going to throw the brake bias back a little. Oh, and it doesn't like it in that corner. So we might have to do variable brake bias around the track, adjusting it for that downhill right-hander and then moving it forwards again for the rest of the circuit. Let's let these people past. Oh, look what it's done to that tyre already. We're in the pits. New set of boots. Will it let me back out? Come on. There we go. Andreas, the focus is what kills you. And that dropping out or slowing down or doing something silly isn't an option. In iRacing, because you are there with all your real name and real life drivers, really intense, yeah. That's how it needs to be, really. So if we drop the bias back for the corner we've just come round, and especially for this one down the hill, and then push it forwards. Still got cold tyres, mind you. See what we can do. So just one click back and then forward one click, that should work. Talking to myself. too wide. Come on. Too much. Around we go. Really upsetting now. Miles away from the leaders. Oh, hello. Looks like me leaving the pits on a good day. If we can carry this time through, famous last words. It might, but no, I've lost too much. Stay on. Might bump us up. Come on, car. Where's this going to put us? Third. Woo. We got there. We got there. Having to concentrate. My energy levels have dipped. Not as bad as a few weeks ago, where I nearly switched off altogether mid-race. It's close at the top. Oh. Yeah, Petra, that's why I'm getting understeer, because I'm overheating the front tyres. So I completely get what you're saying. I may do a little bit of that, mind you. Definitely want some of that, and I definitely need to do that. And we need to start on that. We don't need quite so much of that. And that's all I'm going to do for now. Here we go. Skylo, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hi. How's things been with you? Sorry I wasn't around last week. I was on tender hooks, biting my nails, imminent birth of the granddaughter. She's with us now. And things are good. Andreas, you know me too well. But where's the fun in that? Petra, yeah, it's just... Oh, here we go. Somebody's got a good choice of livery in front and behind. Well done, Joseph. Watch out for the bowling balls. Trying to leave space. Oh, it's Fraser Pants who's got the livery. Managed to get around Joseph. Under the thumb, hello. That was a little bit better. Just need to throw the bias back a little bit for the downhill right-hander. Be a bit cheeky across them curbs. Oh, hello. She was floaty through that left-hander. Ragged. Don't speak too soon. Oh my word. Have a bit of boost down here and a bit of slipstream now with this close. Trouble is we get mega wheel spin out of this tight corner and Andreas has closed right in. Helps if you start on the grey rather than the green. Andreas is going to go down the inside. Sorry, Joseph. Oh, we've both done the same. Gone in sympathy. Oh no! Killer's off as well. It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh! No. Right, settle back in. Who's run away at the front? Tui and Joseph are running away at the front. Then Neto Regina. Don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. Definitely works. Thank you for the advice, Petra and Andreas. I was going to be patient and wait until the start of finish line before I hit the old overtake boost button. However, I changed my mind. I want to be close now. Oh! Second place man is in front, he must have had an incident. Trying to leave space for Paul. You was right about that trail braking. A little bit wide. Woo! I followed him. Oh, he kicked control. I had to go wide to miss him. We're so far behind Joseph again. He's on an absolute screamer. Oh, don't go off in sympathy this time. Oh no, there's been a crash. On that curb. Didn't work. Threw me for the next one. Flicking and picking up the rotation. I'm doing my best. Yeah, absolutely. He works lovely through turn one now. Can't quite get this one right. Although I found 3/10 on my fastest so far. I just can't seem to carry it through. And Joseph is still running away. Lost it through that. Every track I have one corner, but this track I seem to have at least two corners that I can't seem to. Oh. Dear me. There he is at the end of the straight. How dare you, Joseph? I like that. That was a little bit better. Still think there's loads more speed through that last right-hander. And this corner is such a horrible thing because the camber just enough drifts away from you. Fancy for setting your best lap on your last lap. Ah, dear. Meeting's over. What did I miss? Well, we had a server go haywire completely. So we had to bomb the server, bomb AMS2 and start again. Me and Tui are having a bit of a moment. That was fun actually. These are quite nice once you got your head round them. Right. Return. Oh, it's worked this time. Right, let's have a little look at the randomizer again. Has anybody got a request, by the way, in Discord? Say again. Or do you want to go with the randomizer? Right, okay, we'll go with the last one that I brought up on screen. So it's Hockenheim Historic 77 with the Sigma P1, but the second gen I think it is. Really? Okay. Oh, it's nice to be educated though, isn't it? More carnage. Here we come. Say again, you broke up. Yes, everybody, if you haven't already, I've just read some of the chat going through. If you haven't already, go and check out Kevin's channel. He's got some lovely Coffee Cup Championship on the run at the moment. Custom Championship that he set up himself, and he did all the liveries for all the cars in it. And he kind of mimics me sometimes. I don't know whether I'm mimicking him or whether he's mimicking me, but some of the things that goes on, including some fun and games. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Sorry, Andreas. I'll have a look next time. Right. We will sit with... Who will we sit with? We'll sit with F Pants. You're going to have to bear with me a second again. Sorry, everybody. Even you're mimicking me. No, I'm mimicking you, sir. No, I'm Spartacus. Right. I better do a couple of laps. I'm not concentrating. I was reading chat. Sorry, people behind. I'm still I've still got the pit limiter on. Oh my word. DRS. Oh, it's working. Matt should have like a figure of the Queen or Charles put in his seat while I... Well, I'd normally have a be right back. Oh, brakes are phenomenal on this car. I normally have the be right back sign come up, but for some reason it's not working. I did add a few things onto the live stream, like the server at the top left and the super chat info, and in the webcam window I've got the last subscriber. You need to adjust 6th gear really for that. Oh! Oh! It's really off-putting. Where's he gone now? Why did you think I was going in the pits then? Or Elvis. Oh, thank you very much. It's as good as it's gonna get. He would get it thrown out the country. Oh, I definitely need an adjustment on the... let's just get a lap in. Not haze, I've asked it to go a bit cloudy, but it seems to have gone hazy. Can we not talk about erotic positions, please? Oh, look what you've done, really put me off then. It's a good job I put chat on, embed it in the live stream so people can see what I'm talking about. This car's fantastic. Concentrating again. Lots of button presses going on with the DRS. Joseph's at it again. Look at him. Can't help himself. He's been in and tweaked his final drive, I bet you. I haven't got time to get around again, have I? Never mind. Oh no, he can't. Oh, we can. Probably only one click. Oh, look at what I've done here. I've left all that wrong as well. Will it let me back out? It won't let me back out. I wanted to have a little go with the new settings. Let's see what it does on the top speed. Into that fast looping right-hander. They definitely missed the previous chicane. All right, Darren. See you, Darren. He puts him in a... It's art. I like that, Andreas. Oh, we're not going to have the problem again, are we? We may have the same problem as before. It's not letting me hit the continue button. No. Somebody mentioned, I can't remember whose lobby I was in with. I think it was Tarmac Terrorist, and somebody suggested turning off the auto advance feature. But I can't remember where that is. Come on. No, it's not worked. It's broken. How frustrating. Yeah. No. That's frustrating. But I think that would have been a good race as well. Oh, hang on. No, I thought it was gonna let me do it, and then it's got everybody still out on track as well. Right, I think that's it for me because I'm getting a bit frustrated with it. All right, Paul. Sorry, Neto. Yeah, it just gets really frustrating when this happens. Sorry. I don't. the Caterhams are all about that anyway, close racing and a little bit of bumping and boring, so it's all good fun. Right, I'm going to sign off. Yep, brilliant, Paul. See you both. See ya. Bye bye. So, as you just heard, I'm going to sign off now. I'm getting a bit frustrated that we can't just carry on racing and we have to keep messing. So, oh, he's gone and done it now. Paul, are you still there? He's just jumped back in. No. And everybody's signing off. It sounds about right. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I want to carry on, to be honest. I wonder who left that changed it, because Neto's in the race still. I'm gonna try and carry on, I think. Do you want to wait for the next one? Yeah, but you can get... Are you sure? Alright then. I'll catch you later. See ya. Indeed. Commentator's curse. Oh, here we go. I don't even know whether I've got the right setup now. How frustrating. Emptied the lobby as well. It was revving up to be a good race. Oh. Killer Cantaloupe's coming for me. Run away. He's got more speed. Where have you found that from? Trying to stay tight. Oh. Side by side racing. Oh! Oh! Oh, Killer Cantaloupe, yeah, caught me off guard with that one. Neto Aguila has had a spin as well. I've got square tyres. Kevin and Finn. Commentator's curse. Oh. It also got people out of position on the track. It got the leader down as number 8 and second place down as number 1. So the server hadn't recovered. Oh, 4th place has had a bit of a wobble. I think Killer Cantaloupe, sorry, was done a bit of aero buoying and tweaked his gear ratios. And I don't blame him, why not? Oh, Naz is having a bit of an issue again. Oh, killer cantaloupe parked up. What are you doing there? Oh, look at the crow. Get distracted by pretty things. I followed him, I followed him, I followed him. I followed him, I'm still following him more. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, thank you for sticking with us. We nearly ended the stream. How far off are we? 8.5 seconds. Wow. In 3 laps, I don't think so. Not unless somebody has a whoops-a-daisy. Technical speak. Christopher under the thumb, he's pulling away. Bugger Brave. Oh, there they are, just ahead. Oh, having an issue. Oh, saved it. Petra, it depends when you're losing it. Are you losing it when you're under pressure from somebody? Are you losing it when you're out front in the lead? Are you losing your nerve if you're kind of like me in no man's land? If it's, for me, if it's somebody right behind you and you know that they're gaining, don't really get nervous anymore. I'm just trying to weigh up very quickly what situation my car is in, or state my car is in. Why are they catching so quickly? And then assessing whether it's worth the fight, or whether you're going to slow yourself down by fighting. Often, especially with somebody like, I know Joseph is no longer in the race, but with somebody like Joseph who I race regular with, and I know he's quick, I know we can have a battle over a couple of laps, but and I will battle if we're gapped the people behind us, but if the people behind start gaining and I know Joseph is quicker, I'll opt to let him carry on and try and stay with him rather than risk slowing us both down. If it's a prolonged battle, try not to look in the mirrors too much, if that makes sense. Race your race and make them come past you, but stick to your line. That's all part of the fun of racing anyway, Petra. That excitement. Don't see it as losing your nerve, see it as excitement. I have a bad thing, I don't necessarily lose my nerve, but I've got a bad habit of, in the championship last night, we were at Imola Historic in the Porsche RSRs, and I pulled out a decent lead and then started backing off trying to give my tyres a rest, And then once I got to about a 9-second lead, I just settled into the driving. But then I suddenly realised that we got more people on the track than were in the Discord chat. And then for some reason my brain went, I must try and work out who's on track that isn't in chat. So then I started counting the people in the race and counting the people, and then I suddenly realised I was in a championship race. Why was I counting? Why did it matter? So it's a tricky one, really. I know a couple of the regulars always talk about feeling under pressure when somebody's behind. But again, it's a little bit... It's like when I started racing, my father wouldn't let me have a rear view mirror in my race car. He says, you don't need to know, you need to get on with your race. And if they want to come past you, they'll come past you. So for the first probably 8 years of racing in real life, I never had a mirror in the car. Chris under the thumb, you are really flying. You're gapping me again, mind you, I just made a mistake. I can see you. It comes with experience as well, Petra. The more you do it, the more you get used to what's about to happen if somebody's catching you. If you're catching somebody else, depending on how long the race is, if the race is long enough and you've got time, it's about sitting behind them, keeping them under pressure, and then learning where they're slower than you are. Yellow Cantaloupe, that whack decimated my rear wing. Great racing today as always. Love the community you've built and look forward to the next time. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Yellow Cantaloupe, absolutely love that. Same to you, sir. Cody wants to be good. I'll be able to find 30 minutes if that makes you happy. When I just see another car 100 front or back. Kelly Cantaloupe, for me it's the excitement that I'm about to be racing somebody mixed with the fear of being passed, which makes me lose concentration. Yeah, it's it's just experience. And you're obviously watching a lot of motorsport, so watch what the pros do. Right. Did anybody see the YouTube footage of the MX-5s at Virginia, VIR? That was some good racing there, bouncing over them curbs. Right, everybody, thank you so much for tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with everybody again. I hope you enjoyed this evening. If you haven't already, please hit the like before you go. It means a great deal to me. And we'll be back on Thursday with the OlderDrive gang. So we'll have a probably hour and a half with no password, and then we'll go probably password protected, depending how many people turn up for that racing. So you know what I'm going to say next. Look after yourself so you can look after those around you. And until the next time, let's be careful out there. See you all again. See you, everybody. Thanks a lot.